As cyberspace has become central to our social, political, and economic lives, it has become rife with costly and dangerous conflict. For example, Russia interfered in the U.S. presidential election in 2016, combining computer hacking with influence operations to destabilize American democracy. Russian malware named NotPetya also spread from Ukraine around the world in 2017. This attack caused $10 billion in damage to companies such as Maersk, Merck, and FedEx, using an exploit that had leaked, ironically, from the U.S. National Security Agency. The list of major cyber incidents goes on and on, from the SolarWinds breach by Russian intelligence in 2020, to the hack of Microsoft Exchange by China in 2021, to the ransomware attack on Colonial Pipeline by Russian cybercriminals a few months later. No doubt other incidents will have occurred by the time you listen to this book. Cyber threats are not new, nor is conflict in cyberspace. But practical knowledge about them is lagging. Unlike land, sea, air, or outer space, cyberspace is a human creation. People built it, and yet the complexity of our creation seemingly defies comprehension. The scale, scope, and speed of networked information technologies provide fertile ground for unexpected vulnerabilities, interdependencies, and knock-on effects. Surprises lurk online and off, ranging from shocks to global supply chains for hardware and software, to the myriad helpful and harmful ways that people use cyberspace. Information technologies make it possible to share information about threats, but that does not mean information sharing actually happens. Authoritative data about cybersecurity are often fragmented and inaccessible, for example, as private, protected, or secret information. The net result is that decision-makers in government, industry, and civil society struggle to understand cyberspace in a comprehensive fashion. Researchers, educators, and students in academia are no different. Fundamental questions remain unanswered. How should we conceive of cyberspace? What are viable offensive and defensive actions in this domain? What effects, or returns on investment, do these actions have? And how do cyber effects influence other aspects of business or war? Karl von Clausewitz famously described war as being so interactive, so complex, and so confusing that it inevitably creates friction between the best-laid plans and actual practice. Much the same can be said about cyberspace. Cyber friction and fog make it difficult for policymakers, practitioners, and scholars to answer important questions about what to do. Cyber wargames can help.